everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Ooh, we made it. The last event is done, and the last of the cross-country locators, long distance locators, have crossed the finish line.
I like the status. Hands off.
Hands up the keyboard.
That's great.
Pencils
Yes.
down, hands in the air. That's right. Okay.
It seems like it was a real strong race at the end for this one. Heat 3. You guys were bringing it.
Yeah, that's great. Well, at 2:00, this event had already surpassed the total of the dating event, the deep dive dating from the previous weekend, which I think we all agree was the hardest of the 4 events.
Absolutely. Yeah. Dating was extremely not challenged to find the profiles.
Oh yeah, easy to find ones without dates.
Find those, but I was a little surprised because I expected locators to be just as difficult, but it wasn't.
No,
it wasn't.
It wasn't at all. And like I was able to find Quebec ones, and I used the WikiTree Plus formula. Thank you, Azure and Les, for putting that together. That you had. I just adjusted the dates back a little further in times where it was easier for me to track down with my subscriptions to find the baptism dates for certain Quebec ones. And almost all of them had the date, but they just didn't have a location, which, really, I mean, it's right there. You the records are by parish, so you know exactly where. So why wouldn't they put it in? Unless it was a profile created by someone else who put the date in for the dating and was leaving it, and I just ruined it and stole it from them.
You foiled their plans.
Foiled their plans. I mean, it could be. I don't know why you wouldn't. Oh, way to go, Stephanie! Well, I haven't seen all the stats yet. Right now, we only see the top and Alesh will give us all the stats. So, but and then when will we will release the full stats for everyone to view at some point, right, Azure?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that'll happen tomorrow or whatever, but then you can all view them. But
we'll do in an hour. We'll do the closing ceremony with the top contributors from each event and top teams from each event. And then also the top overall. So
that's very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So great job, everybody. What's our total from how many did we locate? How many profiles did we locate?
Let's see. Do I have that here? Alesh is I can't find my score sheet here.
Okay, so it was 5,566.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Oh, that's incredible. Because at 2:00, remember
we
today,
were like 4,000. Yeah.
it was 30. I think it was just 3,800. It was 3,812 or something like that when we ended.
What amazing progress everyone's been doing. Goodness.
That's amazing.
Heat 3 bringing it in strong.
You have a total of how many people participated in just this event?
I think
110. It looks like.
Oh, it's 110.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
I was number 106. I added my first profile at like 1:00 this afternoon. And there was 4 other latecomers after me, even later than me. So I have a total. How many did I do? I think I did 2. Yeah, I did 2. I've got a grand total of 2 for today. Yeah.
Oh goodness, that's crazy, Cappy.
A 14-year-old work in progress.
I see.
14 years later.
Was that by, I shouldn't say this, but the first thing I'm thinking is was that written by a government employee?
I don't know. I can see
I apologize
it
for the
homework,
logistics.
next to the teacher. I haven't done my homework yet. It's a work in progress, but it'll be completed soon. Probably write something like that.
Oh,
Well, the question I've got for everybody, especially if you have not did Friday night, date night, or locators before, is this encouraged you to maybe join Friday night, date night, and the locators? It's monthly, right? It's a monthly.
Mhm.
So we already know sourcing and connecting, but I'm curious if, because we've added these functional projects and locators is new this year, so is everybody encouraged to jump in to 2 new?
yeah, I was just thinking just to help chip away at those 2 million unlocated profiles. Just do a couple a day.
Because you
Right.
would give me an extra hour, Azure. I just needed an extra hour. I could have got the 2 million.
Yeah. No, but I just say if everybody just does a couple each a day, then it would really start going down.
Well, I think we can give Sandy additional hour. If you will do that, I mean, come on.
Who says it has to stay to 10 hours?
And that was the other question that Kathy and I were talking about beforehand. So, I love the 10-hour shift because it does force me to leave, to walk away. And I have a hard time during
It's
the
better
time.
for you, right?
It is. So can I stick to a 10-hour shift for the upcoming Source-a-thon?
No.
Not
Well,
like
I think it makes it easier to focus within that time frame.
yeah.
When you have a whole weekend, sometimes it's easy to get caught up and drawn away by something else and maybe procrastinate because you have the whole weekend. But
That's true.
when you only have 10 hours too, you can say.
Maybe we could reorganize it to be, for instance, for a whole week, and each day 5 hours will count. And I could even maybe automate it that it takes the 5 hour that you did the most. So
Oh.
you wouldn't be you wouldn't have a timetable, but something like that.
And it would make it more
Maybe
competitive, I think.
a new kind of tone.
Yeah.
Dynamic song. Yeah.
Like you punch in for your time clock.
Right. You start the clock.
Oh, and then you know what? The stats you have where you can see the activity, that would be really interesting to see then.
Yeah.
It would.
That's
funny. Because they wouldn't all be
the histogram.
Yeah. Karen definitely loved the 10-hour shifts. Yeah.
Yeah. That was nice.
That's pretty cool. Nice. Someone suggested that their hands were sore and their back was sore. So something to like a back massager for the WikiTree store might be something.
Yeah, branded back massager. That sounds good. If a masseuse wants to show up in a WikiTree shirt, I'll take that too.
Which thon has actual prizes? That could be a great prize. A 1-hour massage.
That's
Source-a-thon. Yeah.
Source-a-thon has awesome prizes.
Yeah. And if anybody wants to donate prizes, reach out to Eowyn.
Oh, yes.
We love getting, those. Sometimes those are the greatest gifts, or the prizes are the ones that were donated by other WikiTreeers. So.
And handcrafted ones go really fast. So for those of you that do handcrafts and things like that, people really, really love those. It's special. It means something.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, John's got a prize.
Nice.
Very nice.
A trip to Ireland? No.
Let's all stay at John's place.
Yeah. So, what teams got the top 3?
The top 3 teams. So, third place goes to Glorious Ginkgo. With 653 profiles.
Go Ginkgos, yay!
Yeah.
Second place goes to Charming Chestnuts.
There you go.
702 profiles, and the winning team is magnificent Magnolias
Magnolias.
with
Amazing.
973 profiles.
Wow.
Oh, awesome. We did a
Great.
clean, so go Magnolias.
Way to go. Very nice. Sandy, what team are you on? You don't have
I'm
your
on Darren's team. I'm sorry, I'm on Darren's team.
Oh, Darren.
See, I didn't want to put it because I was kind of floating these 2 weekends, so I didn't want to single out one team because I felt that would be bad. So I kind of floated.
I see. So are they splitting your points then?
She's
all my points. I'm giving them all to Darren.
our cheerleader for the whole event. Our great cheerleader.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I've seen the team captains, like, they're helping people that are in other people's teams. So it's like, it's good WikiTree spirit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, man, the captains did a great job. We have 4 captains here. Greg, Kathy, Tanea, and Darren were all team captains.
Yeah.
So thank you. And then Kathy Zipper, Kay Knight. Who are some of the other? Judy Bramlage was another one.
Right.
Wasn't Alan for one
Ellen,
also?
Ellen
Alan was
Whipple.
So
Yep.
top 3 users.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
that.
so third place goes. So all 3 had 300 over 300 profiles done.
Woohoo!
So third place with a smaller distance gap between them, maybe 20 profiles, 30. But third place goes to Jody Rogers.
Woohoo!
Second place is Jamie Arrington.
Yay!
And
Okay, cool.
first place goes to Alan Entwistle.
Right.
So
Nice.
those are top 3 users.
What were the numbers?
Awesome.
323, 338, and 368. So
That's amazing.
That
So
is amazing.
Wow. Yes. A lot of good work.
Oh,
profiles.
the other team captains was David Randall, Vicky Blanco, Lucy Salvaggio Diaz, and Catherine Lake Hogan.
Right.
Sorry, just wanted to mention all the team captains. They did
Yeah.
such an
That's
awesome job.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we had a question back up here.
Oh,
Where was that? There's so many comments. Thanks everybody for participating in the live chat there.
Okay.
yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and mark that as unsourced Ireland.
Any other questions from anybody?
You're sharing
Everyone's
your-
too tired.
We're all
Too
focused now.
Yeah. So yeah, don't fall asleep yet. You have to come back at 7 o'clock or
Yeah,
in
in
45
an
minutes
hour.
for the closing ceremony.
45 minutes.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
45 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Well,
No, Jamie, you're not.
45 more minutes.
She's dead. She's not dead. You're not quite dead yet.
Well, she can have a quick nap for 40
Power nap.
minutes. And
yeah, a little
Set a
cat nap.
timer for 40 minutes. Do a nice quick power nap and then join us.
but we have to end now, so she can do that.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, I think we could go ahead and end now.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
see
see
you in a bit.
everybody.
Okay. Yes.
In a bit.
Closing ceremony.
Closing ceremonies. Here we go.
Bye.
Great job, everybody.
Good work.
Indeed.
Oh, I need to stop
I want
waving
you
and
to
press the button.
continue.
Video.